Yo, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. With the announcement of the new Team Rocket set coming out in the Scarlet Violet era, I thought it was time for me to go back in time and look at the original Team Rocket set, right? All the way back from the OG base set era, right? The WOTC era, Team Rocket cards. And I've picked out the top 10 by price, by TCG Player price, from this set. And the reason being is I want to get excited about what possibilities could be in this Scarlet and Violet era set, this reimagining of Team Rocket. And what better way to do that than to go back and look at what has already been published. And I say there's 10, but there's actually 12. The reason being is this Dark Charmeleon. This card is so fantastic. It has to be the best Charmeleon card ever published, right? Ever made in the Pokemon history. It's so epic, it's so aggressive, it's so, the colors are amazing. I absolutely adore this card, and even though at $9.45 it's not anywhere near the top 10, this card has to be included on any list looking at Team Rocket cards, in my opinion. And number 11, as a second bonus, I think this card is hilarious. We've got Abra. Now, I love Abracadabra, Alakazam. I used to have them in every single one of my Pokemon Game Boy teams, right? The set of 6. And this one, it's so funny because it's not a dark Abra. This is just a regular Abra. And he's sitting on top of this, like, tower, and he looks so grumpy. Like, Abra, come on, man, chill out. It's going to be okay. Just because you're not a dark-style Pokemon, you don't got to be all mad about it. But these are a couple of bonus cards as we get into the top 10. And no surprise, we've got ourselves one of the holo rares, the Dark Magneton. Pretty cool card, and definitely super creepy with this shadow in the background, very menacing. Really cool card at number 10. And actually, just going back, the price point here for number 10, we're looking at $43. That's the TCG Player market price, and it's only going up from here. So this is a hard set to master. It's definitely going to cost a pretty penny. But amazing one if you have it, especially if you've got it from your childhood and you collected it as a kid. I definitely had some of these cards as a kid. Unfortunately, I've only got 8 cards left of my childhood collection, and none of them are from the Team Rocket set, but c'est la vie. Now, Dark Slowbro. Again, we've also got a Dark Rocket in the background. You might miss it if you're not looking close or have a giant zoomed up version like I do here. I love this card. Slowbro is looking super gangster. He's the baddest kid in school right now. I love this artwork. I love this tribute to Slowbro. Really, really cool card. And coming in at $43.70, definitely going to break the bank a little bit, but a cool one to have. Dark Machamp. Very cool card. I think the original Machamp, the base set one with that first edition stamp, is everybody's like go-to Machamp card. But I think this one's really cool. I like the color scheme in the background. Definitely looking very out of this worldly. Cool card at $55. Coming in at number 7. I know the 7 kind of looks like a 1, but it's a 7, I promise. Is the Dark Gyarados. Gyarados, there's been so many amazing Gyarados cards over the years, from the Shining Gyarados to the Ancient Origins Gyarados, to the, what is it called? The Star Gyarados card, right? This one's cool. The art style is definitely a bit unique. It's not my favorite Gyarados card of all time, but it is a Gyarados. It is a Team Rocket. It's a Dark Gyarados, and because of all this, it's going to be getting in at $70, which is pretty expensive. Now, number 6, we've got Dark Charizard, and this is just the regular Charizard. This isn't even the holo version, so you're definitely paying the Charizard premium on this one, and we'll talk more about the other card coming up a little bit later on, but it just goes to show that Charizard will always be the king of Pokemon, and this price is evident of that. It's also nice to know that if you do want to get a version of this card and this artwork, you can get a slightly cheaper version by getting the regular rare as opposed to the holo rare. Coming in at number 5, might be one of my favorites, actually, of the entire set, is the Dark Alakazam. You saw I put that Abra in earlier. I love that entire line. I love the evolution of Abracadabra Alakazam. I think this one's looking super cool. The mustache is looking strong. Really cool psychic card. $78, $80, it's expensive. I don't know if I'm going to be going out and buying it myself right now, but I'd love to have it in the collection one day. Now, we've got ourselves the first secret rare ever in the history of Pokemon, number 83 of 82, the Dark Raichu. And this card will forever go down in Pokemon lore, legend, history, as the first secret rare, the first of what has been many over the years, and now these modern sets, half the set, more than half the set sometimes, are like secret rare special cards. But this was the first one, and for that it's always going to have a special place. in our binders, and you can get this one at $127.22 at current market pricing. Now, top three, no surprise here, we've got Dark Dragonite. Dragonite is a fan favorite, many amazing Dragonite cards, and I love this one. He just looks so, not even angry, but it looks like you tried to give him like a present that he didn't like, and he's just so put off at it, he can't even look at you in the eye anymore. Really fun, kind of a funny dark card in my opinion. And it's Dragonite, it's epic, the background's cool, the holo pattern's awesome. Definitely got to get it, but this one's coming in at a whopping 200 plus, right? Almost 208 bucks to pick this one up. Number two, again, no surprise, Dark Blastoise. This art, this pose is epic. It's definitely been alluded to in many cards coming after this. It's a great card, great Dark Blastoise card, and coming in just above the Dragonite at 219. And I think we all know what's coming up as number one. It is, of course, our second Dark Charizard in this list, but this time it's the Holo Rare. This is a Grail card. Everybody knows it. It's amazing. It's fantastic, and it has a big price tag at $417.75. Now, all of these together, let me move myself actually, all of these 10 cards together are going to cost approximately $1,337.01, don't forget that cent, which is, of course, $133.70 per card on average to get all 10 of these. And this is what they look like in one binder page with the Dark Charizard Holo off to the side there, as it should be, right? The King of the Kings. And yeah, I think it's an amazing set. I'm really excited to see what Pokemon's going to do with the Team Rocket new version coming out, whether we're going to get some allusions to some of these artworks, maybe some of this styling, who knows, maybe even these holo patterns make a return. Maybe we'll see Dark Pokemon again. Who knows? It's all speculation for now, but it's fun to think about. Now, historically, we've had two Team Rocket sets. We have the original Team Rocket, which we just looked over, and Team Rocket Returns. I want to know, based on your opinion, which set is better. I'm going to be giving my opinion in videos coming out right after this one, so be sure to check those out. And I also, I really hope, and if they do this, I will buy every single box that they produce. I really hope that the new set is called Team Rocket Returns. That would make my day, and I think it'd be absolutely fantastic. But what's your favorite Team Rocket set, Team Rocket or Team Rocket Returns? What's your favorite card in those sets? Let me know in the comments below. And if you made it this far, a like and a subscription would be absolutely fantastic to support a small channel like me. Thank you very much. Ciao for now, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!